The Brotherhood of the Holy Sepulchre has finally been formed after we've converted the counties of Jerusalem and Antioch. Right now, something I'd really like to do is get somebody with a claim on Lombardy. Wait, who's this guy? Alright, so this guy's the current heir. Provided he doesn't have any more kids. What is his wife like? She's 37, homosexual, and has chest pains. She might not live that long. He's a lunatic, is in hiding, and is weak. These are the claimants. Won't be inherited. She's married, though. And a little bit too old for my son. What are the succession laws there? Agnatic cognatic, okay. So, this guy is in line to inherit. That's a different dynasty. A Lachisling? This guy's the last member of that dynasty. So, if he doesn't have kids, it goes to this guy, and he has 2 daughters. Two 7-year-olds? Yeah. So they're twins. I am going to hope, actually. Let's try to kill him. I'm already a known murderer, right? Send a gift to his wife. Oh, he's in hiding. This probably won't go over as well as I hope. But, that's fine. Anyway, I want to arrange a betrothal between... Maybe. He'll actually say yes. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, okay. So, are those kids in her court or something? Yeah, they are. That's why she's willing to say yes. Alright. So we might have an end for the entire Kingdom of Lombardy, which will make the reformation of the Roman Empire that much easier if we can pull it off. For now, though, let's move forward. She's decided to accept. My court physician, Minash has shared some of his latest ideas with me. I do not know much of medicine, but perhaps he is onto something. He has asked for some money to develop his theory further and write a book. Okay. How much? I can increase it. Is that enough to... He's a true believer. Okay. Of course he is. He's Jewish. That's not... I don't think that's true of all Jewish characters, but I think anyone who really becomes a courtier in a Christian realm will, like through an event, will have the true believer trait, or like the true believer negative to conversion. I do not know much of medicine, but perhaps he's onto something. He has asked for some money. Sure. I can imprison the Dukes of Achaia. For some reason or another, he destroyed the title of Abkhazia. Formed an alliance with somebody. And, so right now, I'd like to get some of my... I'm probably going to end up granting, independence to the Doge of Amalfi. He's the wrong religion, and he hates me enough that it's probably never going to be a viable thing to try to make him like me, and the amount of gold it would take to like me is ludicrously high. An Amalfitan house has become extinct. Received regrettable news that Mysticos do not. Okay, more setbacks on the artifact search. I'm actually going to switch it up and have my Magistros search for that artifact while he's still trying to fabricate a claim in Venice. Please fabricate that claim. Rise of the Shia. The schism at the heart of Islam dates back to its earliest days. The majority Sunnis have long persecuted the followers of Ali, the Shias, forcing them into hiding. The partisans of Ali look to his descendants for leadership, but they are forced to keep their ancestry secret. Now, though, the Shias are mobilizing their strength behind a boy who they claim to be Ali's rightful heir and imam. Other Islamic jurists claim that the boy is clearly a fraud, but to his followers he is the person they have been waiting for it now, and they flock to his banner. So what you're saying is there's going to be some unrest in this Tate Sultanate? Sounds good. Magistros Eustathios approached me after the council meeting to request some more diplomats to aid him in obtaining more information concerning the rumor artifact. While I could divert some of my envoys to this task for a time, our regular diplomatic efforts would suffer due to neglect. I don't want to take a general opinion malice for that artifact. I've inherited the Duchy of Cyprus. He has land in Greece. Does he have land in Greece? He doesn't actually have a duchy. He doesn't have any duke vassals. And that is part of the de jure Kingdom of Greece. Sure. Transfer him. Transfer the county of Famagusta to him. And then grant the duchy to this kid. Cyprus. Can I get any more? No, I can't get retinues right now. Not cataphracts, anyway. How much piety am I getting? Only 2 per month? Okay. I could declare a war against this guy. There are actually quite a few revolts going on right now. But at the same time, I want my threat to come down. I need it to come down, honestly. Because I want to be able to declare that war for the Alexandria holdings on the Tate Sultanate. Who is his direct liege? Please don't tell me it's the emperor or the king himself. Okay, wait. So there's a chance that he could rebel. Be a part of a faction that rebels anyway. They have 9,000 troops there. And he has 4,000. I think the rise of the Shia might succeed there. I might be wrong, but right now that's how it looks. Supporters of the blue and green chariot teams have clashed again in the hippodrome. Unleash the guard. I've inherited the Duchy of Trebizond. advisor. Despot of Sardinia. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I should be inviting people to carousing, probably. He probably wants something. Desires the Duchy of Trebizond. Sure, take it. And oh, okay. Yeah, so they were hired out, so I couldn't offer vassalization. But because they're the same culture as me and the same religion, and I'm an emperor, two tiers above him, he's now my vassal. And he's pretty much just free to hire. And now we have a holy order that we can just keep up at all times. Because why not? I just have to remember that it's a holy order and can therefore not fight anything but religious enemies. 74% threat. So if I gave him the $83 gold, no, I need to wait. I need to save up money. That's what it comes down to. To be able to pass primogeniture succession, I need money, and I want these guys to be friends. Just invite everyone to it, I guess. Or as many people as we can. You wouldn't be too bad as a magistros. People are trying to kill my daughter Sophia. I've inherited the Duchy of Adrianopolis. Now, who doesn't have a... The King of Bulgaria doesn't have any Greek holdings. So I will transfer those two to him. Count of Adrianopolis. And the Count of Philippopolis. And this kid will get the title. Not the county. Duchy. Of course, if some people die off without me having to give them gold, and they're new people, the new members like me more, sure, we'll invite that guy to the banquet. Yeah, Monash has published his new theory, and apparently it has become the laughingstock of the entire medical community. It is being read as entertainment by scholars throughout the realm. That crooked hunchback has brought me nothing but shame. Okay, he gains dull, I don't. Yeah, we kicked our only friend off of the council. Probably not a good idea to fire this guy from the council. I'll wait. I'll wait for him to die off. Because he's, what was it, 60 something? Yeah. And infirm. 60 and infirm. Guests have arrived for the carousing. It's great to spend time carousing in merry company. While the cups are being refilled, Ecumenical Patriarch Gerasimos brings out a strange board with little decorated pieces, explaining that it's a kind of strategy game. He assures you that it's a real pastime, a great pastime that combines well with copious amounts of drinks. We will play for money, I guess. I lose gold. You played for hours, the tides of fortune ebbing and flowing as you tried to attack your opponent's positions without opening your defense too much. Eventually, however, you made a fatal mistake that your opponent exploited and you lost the game. Carousing is over for now. A new bird has arrived in the Muse and a new book on the art of writing poetry in the library. Let's go with the book for now. My Magistros has... Oh, okay, then never mind. The artifact... The trail of the artifact has gone cold. Book is really inspiring. I can feel creativity bursting through my body. I'm starting to think Nana might fancy me. She's not my type. So, what is my son looking like? Still just affectionate and curious. He also gained zealous. What's his... Alright. Still no kids for Lombardy. His wife's not pregnant. Still trying to kill somebody there. Still trying to kill the king. He's in hiding, so it's not going to be easy. Alright, let's try it. Might have enough. 15. 82. 120. 44. He's already... I'm going to award him the title of Antipatros. Or Antipatos, or whatever it is. Let's try for it. Send gifts to all of these people. And lastly and finally, we're going to grant independence to the Doge of Amalfi. No? No vassals are fighting each other. Should have made sure of that. Who's fighting each other? Look for somebody... I can make him surrender to the Alexandrian revolt. Of course, if he takes that back... Really? Well, we have a war of our own to deal with now. Please tell me she's a pagan. No, she's not. Alright. Still, she's, The fuck? The Duchy of Moldau declares war on the Byzantine Empire. She must be high. As he's growing older, I can see that Konstantinos could use some guidance in some of my experienced areas. It will require hard work and may not always be appreciated, but this is my chance to make a self-sacrifice for his sake. He can gain ambitious. be nice, but diligent would make him be more likely to get a good education. So I'm going with diligent. I become a poet. Send the Varangians in as well. Won that battle. Might as well go and siege down stuff. Or at least start. That's a tribe, that shouldn't take too long at all. One day, passing by a monastery, you come upon a monk sitting and painting in a field. You observe his work and marvel at the composition, the colors and the fine brushstrokes that bring the simple canvas to life. The monk is truly an artistic prodigy. I will buy this painting and exhibit it in my castle. Sure. Money for prestige. My son needs a childhood focus. Actually, he's going to go with struggle. Okay. My heart burns with fervor upon hearing of the poor Orthodox souls being oppressed in the realm of Kagan Yavante of Bukal. God intended for all true believers to be free to decide their own fate, but if God is preoccupied with divine things, perhaps I should carry out the will of God. I must liberate my Orthodox brethren, gain one use of the liberate the religion casus belli to be used on any valid target of my choosing. I have better things to do. You know what? Let's take it. What is religious liberation of Syria? It's not of your religion, but has counties in the realm following the true faith. They must be liberated from their oppressors. When we win the war, we gain +3 moral authority for 20 years. The kingdom of Syria will be liberated under a new ruler of the Orthodox religion. This ruler will become your tributary. Alright. That's interesting. Huh. The Emirate of Sana is all the way up there. The Middle East is a mess. It's usually a mess because of decadence revolts. Won the Siege of Belgorod. We'll burn the apostate, I guess. Apparently he's one of Lucifer's own. Can't have that. Haha, he who laughs longest. Finally, that filthy fool Antonia has left this fine earth. While everything will definitely be better without her, I have a lot of extra time on my hands. I'm glad Antonia's gone, but it sure will get boring without her. I become rivals with someone else. I can lose stressed. Or I can gain kind. Kind would probably actually be pretty good. And I end a rivalry with someone else. Sure. And I think I can probably do a carousing again, maybe? Oh, I'm at war. Never mind. Can't do a carousing. At war. My wife is pregnant again. Can arrest somebody. It's a fabricated claim. I don't care. That's fine. Do what you want. Not anything you want, just as far as that goes. Thought it over. We'll hire someone on the cheap. We've been challenged to it's a canyon again, and I will accept. And your opponent and his team are magnanimous in defeat, and you depart the stadium as friends. Gain prestige. Now we'll take the Varangian Guard in, smash their army one more time. Go back to Olvia, wait for that siege to finish. Wow, that's actually a lot of defenders. You want out of this war? No? Didn't think so. That's a relief. We don't think it's... or at least we think it's our kid. And now it's 100%. Go with the diplomatic education again. Bring everyone back to where they should be. What's going on in Alexandria? Nothing. Primogeniture succession is finally here. We don't have to worry about losing titles. But our vassals probably hate us now. Not as much as they probably could. I just need to keep an eye out for factions. And we will start with this guy. Drunkard is something we can threaten him over. I think. I'm pretty sure. I still want to try to fabricate a claim on Venice. We need a new vassal, a new Merchant Republic vassal. And Venice is where I want that to be based out of. So that takes care of two major things that I needed to do. One, I wanted to make the Brotherhood of the Holy Sepulchre appear, and I wanted to get back to primogeniture in my realm. Now I need to work on befriending my council again. Right, I need to invite them to carousing if I can. Do we still have recent carousing? No. It's just nobody wants to carouse right now. He declined. Declined. He needs to be at peace. I can't offer him at all. Why not? Do we know? Okay, he's already preparing one. I can invite the my ecclesiarch. News from China again. Tending to enforce their subjugation as a tributary state of the Zhao Empire, the Protector General Zhang Yanjing of the Western Protectorate has declared war upon Ducat Tanriver Yabgud. What? Alright, Han armies are already marching towards the realm of Kagan Dukat, and it seems possible that this spells the end of the Yabgud independence. May their gods protect them. I don't care if their gods protect them. What does China look like? And it's still just this little spit of land out here as far as land they hold on the map. Has a realm county bordering... Okay. Has not raised my levies. Oh, I thought there was a... Okay. Alright. I thought there was a rule that they had to have 300. Never mind. I thought they had to have 300 realm size, but it's us who had to have 300. Well, it doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to pass any kind of major realm or major laws for now. I do kind of want to go down on centralization, though. And the that sounded pretty bad, didn't go down on anything. But I want to lower my centralization for sure. Somebody wants to kill someone. Mine? Yeah, I'm auto-stopping plots. Anyway, we have Camp Fever and Adana. Flesh is weak. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to pass any of the... I mean, unless I get a bunch of favors with people, but that's going to be really expensive, I think, at this point. Like, buying a favor with the Ecumenical Patriarch costs 400. With the Kings will probably cost 400 no matter what. 449. 451. Regardless, I wouldn't be able to deal with it now anyway. We have another son, Macarius. I think I'm going to rename him as Stephanos. I think we've had Stephanoses in our family before. Whoops, what was that? I have no clue. Is he still the heir? He is. Come on. He needs to die, and he needs to live. I have taken, yeah, I have taken a pilgrimage. Still, I've inherited the Duchy of Anatolia. And now Anatolia is going to Georgia. How many titles are still left in de jure Greece? I think it's just Kingdom of Greece, or the Thessalonica. Oh, I'm not forming the Kingdom of Greece yet anyway. That would be a bad move, I would think. We still have a few there anyway. I'd form the Kingdom of Anatolia once those titles are all regular dukes. But that is not right now. What's going on here? The Benevenetian Holy War for Salerno. That's fine. If Lombardy takes that, I can possibly take that back whenever I go after their title. Or, like, go after Lombardia. In its entirety, hopefully. That's my plan. Still a lot to do. I'd like for this guy to revolt against the Tate Sultanate. Imprisoned, humiliated him, decreased council power. There's the Shia uprising being successful. The Sultanate of Khorasan. That's a new one. What were the Tades? Or what are they? They are the Sultanate of Sistan. Oh, okay, so I haven't really looked that closely at the middle, at like the Persian area, since Jade Dragon came out. But all of those, basically everything in the de jure Empire of Persia has been redone, I think, as far as what kingdoms are where. The entire Middle East, I think, was redone, because Syria is different. There's the two deserts. Yemen is a kingdom now, and then there used to be the kingdom of the kingdoms of Afghanistan and Baluchistan, I thought, as well. But I don't know. Maybe there's a reason they took them out. I don't know. But yeah, again, still long way to go. Not making as much progress as I have been in the past few episodes, but we are slowly moving towards what might be the conquest of the entirety of the Kingdom of Lombardy. So that's something to look forward to. We're 40 years off of the Crusades starting, and I can force the Crusades if I need to, and I plan to. For various reasons, but mostly as a counter to the jihads that will activate almost instantly in the year 900 as well. So all stuff to look forward to.